What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Friday, June 2nd edition of the BetPro video. I am your host, Adam Scherer. You can follow me on Twitter at ShipMyMoneyDFS. And we have a bunch of MLB games tonight, 13 games starting at 7 for the main DFS slate, but also a couple of games that will be starting beforehand as well. Everybody playing today. So we have plenty of prop bets to choose from. And we're going to look through our BetPro model. If you're not already familiar with it, this is a projections-based prop betting model. So we use our MLB DFS projections, the same projections that we use to have success in that space, compare them to the available player prop lines from a variety of books, and we can efficiently see the best places to get our money down across a variety of books using the best bets tab here. If you're just looking to bet on DraftKings, FanDuel, etc., you can click the tab here and just very quickly see the best bets on that specific book. You can sort by win percentage. You can sort by expected value. You can sort by S-bet percentage, which is the percentage of your bankroll that we recommend wagering based on the win percentage and expected value. There's a lot of ways that you can use this. You can sort by player if you really like a specific player and just want to bet their props. Whatever the case may be, you can do it. And you can do it efficiently with this tool. So we're going to walk through it. But first, make sure that you are subscribed to the Odd Shopper YouTube channel and hit the thumbs up button below this video. It does help us out quite a bit. Now, starting with BetMGM, we have Logan Webb at the top taking on my Orioles tonight in San Francisco. We're going over 5.5 total strikeouts at plus 100. Webb typically throughout his career has been a pretty average strikeout pitcher, very good real-life pitcher, good at preventing runs, good at working relatively deep into games, average strikeout pitcher. But this year he's getting strikeouts as well. He struck out about 27% of hitters so far this season. The Orioles lineup is a little bit shorthanded. No Cedric Mullins. He's injured. He's been replaced by Aaron Hicks, who maybe figures it out with the Orioles. I hope figures it out with the Orioles. But so far this year with the Yankees was horrible. Huge downgrade, at least for now, from Mullins. So that sets up well for Webb. We have him projected for 6.5 total strikeouts. That gives us a 58% chance of winning and a 16% expected return. Moving over to Caesars, Webb again at the top at plus 102. So if you have the ability to bet on Caesars, take it there before you take it at BetMGM. But also, it's the top bet at BetMGM. Moving beyond Webb, since we just talked about him, from the Orioles, other side of that game, we're going under 1.5 total bases for Anthony Santander at minus 139. He projects for 1.2, which gives us a 64% win percentage and a 10% expected return. On DraftKings, Webb again at the top at even money, so the same line as we had at BetMGM. Next is Zach Wheeler, over 5.5 total strikeouts tonight against the Washington Nationals. Washington is a relatively difficult team to strike out, but they're also one of the least productive offenses in baseball, and Zach Wheeler is very good. Wheeler typically works deep into games as well, so we don't necessarily need Wheeler to strike out an exceptionally high percentage of the hitters that he faces. He can get there simply by working deep enough into the game. 5.5 is not a very high number. He projects for 6.5, which gives us a 59% chance of winning and a 15% expected return. And finally, wrapping things up on FanDuel, where I had things sorted incorrectly. Wrapping things up on FanDuel, at the top, we have John Gray, under 6.5 total strikeouts tonight against the Seattle Mariners. Gray has not been great at getting strikeouts so far this season. He has pitched better recently than he was at the beginning of the year, but only about a 20% strikeout percentage and not the easiest matchup against the Mariners either. He projects for 5.4 strikeouts, which gives us a 64% chance of winning and a 15% expected return. Now, before we recap today's top bets, we are offering access to the BetPro model for 75% off for your first month. That comes out to $24.95, less than $1 a day. You can get access to the full tool, all the MLB bets. Also, you can use the NBA side of the tool for however long the NBA finals last. You can make some money over there as well. But you're getting 75% off. You get access to all of this. It should help streamline your process, save you time, help you make money. Hopefully, it pays for itself. We think you'll like it. We think you'll stick around. But take advantage of the 75% off for your first month and check it out. Hopefully, makes you some more money. Now, to recap on BetMGM, we're going Logan Webb over 5.5 strikeouts at even money. On Caesars, we have a slightly better price on Webb, over 5.5 strikeouts at plus 102. So bet it there if you can. But also Anthony Santander, under 1.5 total bases at minus 139. On DraftKings, we have Zach Wheeler, over 5.5 total strikeouts at minus 105. And finally, on FanDuel, where you're going under 6.5 total strikeouts for John Gray at minus 128. That's all I have for you today. Good luck on your bets tonight. Enjoy tonight's games. Thanks for checking out the video and have a great weekend.